Yes. So anytime you pick me up, that's when I leave.
It wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
It's been that bad. But we still have a lot of that. So a long run back out.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, go give us. Let's collect times, I'm trying to collect mines from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and show me, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing but famous to you. Too peculiar. My mind divine, it will take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. Why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, your aim is brilliant. High level, maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, it's straight literature.
Hey, you gonna watch my live? Are you tired? Why did I put it on all pros, man?
Let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free. That's the rep, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Chiefs and the reigning Super Bowl champs. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today it's the opener of the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Take it in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
On the first snap, here's Mayfield. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. From 21 yards away. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20.
Go!
And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown.
Go!
Play number 2.
Go!
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They go play action. Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Justin Jefferson from 21 yards away. And the Panthers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Justin Jefferson, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about no man wins in the trenches. That's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. Taken in at the 22. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the 1st quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games,
Oh, beautiful catch.
My goodness. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I should have thrown a high ball
So
there.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start out here with the Jets. This play will be blown up. Well, yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard.
Liver problems or mental health concerns. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy, some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. If you switch to Cabenuva, attend all treatment appointments.
Every other month, and I'm good to go.
Ask your doctor about every other month Cabenuva.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
Stop. You're in.
Oh, cool. Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Edwards-Helaire will try to run for it. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Mahomes. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that ball to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. At that time, they were up to the challenge.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers. Harrison Bunker for the field goal try. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Panthers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs up.
Okay, I'm going to try to get Baker Mayfield with
head on the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Mahomes now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
What, you men?
You should always go on Sunday, too.
Huh, you men?
Sunday you're off.
Huh?
I said Sunday you're off. You can go up and maybe see your brother on Sunday instead of Saturday, since you have to work. I very much doubt that they're going to let you leave early, but you never know with them.
They like me, so they can let me leave early.
Mahomes to throw. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So they're losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Dante Jackson picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The end result, 21 yards. Mayfield. And he's got it. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up. I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Extra point from... It's good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Mahomes now on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And again, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw here. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. 2nd down and 3. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Mayfield still complete there to Moore. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Touchdown! DJ Moore, only his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
McManus's point after is good, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal. The they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, you are on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Well, so much for being backed up against a goal line to start the drive. He gets some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mayfield's throw here into the hands of Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. That time a 6-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll this down inside the 30. The offense on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Dance into his... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns flying in and dropping for the sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and 1 following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Coaches talk all the time about the value of special teams, and we have seen it in this game, Charles. Not one block kick, but now 2 of them in this contest.
And always, always, always we talk about adjustments during a game. Offense and defense, series to series. Rarely do we talk about special teams. Someone didn't adjust from block 1 to block 2, and it really cost them.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, How about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panther.
Is that about
Justin Jeff?
That's he got his feet down. No, that was out of bounds. They're gonna call that because I only got 1 feet. Look.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Panthers extend their lead yet again. McManus's point after is good, and a rout is on here in this first half. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Mahomes now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, if you have this defense on your fantasy football team, you are loving this right now. Their 2nd touchdown. We're only in the first half. Remember, they had the fumble return for 6 earlier, Charles, and here the INT return.
Yeah, we're still in the first half of this game. This group, they've been awfully quick to capitalize on mistakes made by the offense, and that one they take to the house as well. Be careful with the football with them. They turn it around on you quickly.
McManus now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good, and a rout is on here in this first half. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now here's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him? All of those things, the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
He has showed up time and time again. Mayfield on play action. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
He's going to look deep for more. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers just continue to roll. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Able to gain a couple there. That's going to set up a top 3rd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Now a 3rd down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything.
Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. McCole Hardman. Touchdown, Carolina.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw into the hands here of Hardman. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Mecole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers would extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
McManus now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards. To it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Mahomes now on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. These guys have played 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And it'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where you see the final score there. Tom Brady, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. Justin Fields, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these 2 teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. They'll give him 4 yards there. It brings up 3rd to the full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. Maybe all the different ways they get their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mayfield with it once more. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And this time he works his way in. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.